Yo, what is up, chat? How we doing today? See Macy Raleigh, Mason Raleighson, and Tyler Little in the chat. What's going on, guys? And with the early crowd, what's going on, everybody? Ah, man, Dynamite, 10 minutes. Figured I'd start off early to get everybody in here, get everybody riled up, get everybody hyped for this show. Got some good matches set up for tonight. We got an AEW Tag Team Championship match. Riho's back. Riho's facing Serena Deeb tonight. We got Luda and Orange Cassidy. It's going to be a terrible match, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. Matt Hardy, Hangman Page. They're facing off against TH2, I think. We have a few good matches coming up tonight that I'm looking forward to. Just took a nap. Now I'm ready for Dynamite. That's what I like to hear. I've never been much of a nap guy. I like sleeping, but I don't like napping during the day. Like, I have to be really, really tired to sleep. To nap. Like, I feel like, how do I put it? Like, naps are a little bit like a waste of time to me. At least I think it is. Like, I could be doing something else with my time instead of napping. Like, I gotta be tired to nap. Some people like, oh, I'm gonna take me a nap just because, you know, there's got nothing else about to do. Like, we reserve my body. It's like, nah, bro. I'll find something to do. But I ain't about to just go to sleep. Because my thing also about napping is that if I take a nap, I'm going to wake up tired. And then I'm going to really want to go to sleep. And if it's not close to my bedtime, if it's not close to the time I usually go to sleep, then I don't want to involve myself in that business. Japanese bracket upset me, especially Maki losing. I did a whole video on that, which got ratioed. It got ratioed. I saw someone actually tweeted that out. So what y'all want to see it? Yo, let's take a look at it. Someone retweeted. They didn't retweet it. Someone took a screen cap of the YouTube video, and then it got like retweeted a bunch of times. So I guess that's my small little ratio. It's not quite the ratio of the Death of Pro Wrestling podcast, the first one, me, Forrest, and Joseph, but it did a little something. People were kind of riled up in my comments. I figure we'll take the first 10 minutes of the stream to read the comments I got ratioed in. High Voltage Noah, what's up, man? I don't know if you guys were there for it. All right, here we are. Big shout out to Waylay Long, who actually sent me that, because I had no idea. I was getting ratioed on Twitter up until Waylay Long sent me that message. So big shout out to that guy. Let me show my screen real quick so that way I can show you what I'm talking about. Save your tears for another day. All right, there we go. There. Oh wait, too much. Close it in. There we go. There's the tweet. Alright, so this Chris guy retweeted my thing. AEW bots the Japanese Women Eliminator Tournament. We have all these comments down below. We got 10 likes. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Tyler Coon. Hey, he agrees with me. Ren Kadokura should have won into disgrace. I'm writing a letter to the newspaper about it. Oh, never mind. Fucking sarcasm. You love to see it. Like it was... I think a lot of people were just, what a stupid headline. Like, I don't know, just going down the line reading this. So the quotes are where the interesting stuff is. Ratio on Twitter, a little bit. It's not the ratio that I got when I did the Death of Pro Wrestling podcast, but just a tiny ratio on Twitter. Let's see all the quote tweets. Waylay Long coming to bat for you, boy. Big shout out to Waylay Long. Appreciate you, brother. We have Lord. Y'all make it hard to enjoy wrestling. Anything in wrestling. Good grief. That's what I be saying sometimes. How are you going to criticize this when clearly the one time you've seen any of these ladies? Because I can fucking critique and criticize whatever the fuck I want. Just because I haven't seen them wrestle like 18 times with me and I can't say my piece on it. That's fucking weird. It's badly, but like, I'm assuming everybody else here has not seen all of these women wrestle. But yeah, everyone else had an opinion on it. You know what I mean? So that's what I don't get. But... why gatekeeping is sometimes acceptable. Okay, what do the comments say? Also, in this case, it wasn't clear that the tweet is something as my rating is a joke. Make a slight jab. Sometimes acceptable. I have no idea what he meant by that. The Batista tweet, Jesus Christ. Imagine being a piece of shit. Someone needs to punch him in the street. Now, please. Damn, that's brutal. LOLs, Maki is more over for losing, and so is May, but okay. Maybe Anaki's just better. The Yakuza me. Tyler Kun is fucking furious wrestler. Is a fucking furious wrestler who has contracted dates in Japan, can't wrestle in Florida for a week, then go back. What? I'm a fucking fierce wrestler who has been contracted dates in Japan, can't wrestle in Florida for a week, then go back. I have no idea what that meant. Christ, didn't take long. Crass, the fine underdog whose whole identity is continuing to be herself, despite setbacks, should have suffered no setbacks and immediately beat a stronger wrestler with 10 years plus more experience. Because she swore on Twitter, nonsense is already growing quite old. People that follow Maki on Twitter but don't watch her in TJPW ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo! Yo, that's the dude! Hey, someone picked up on it. I've been ratio before. Someone picked up on the fact that I've been ratio before. That's too funny. Hold on. Here it is. Thank God my Okada video is private now, LMAO. Tyler and Joseph are like the two kings of shitty opinions. Oh, fuck this guy. You leave Joseph out of this. I don't want to add Forrest to the list, but Buddy been on a downward, LOL. Fuck this guy. Like, you can go ahead and talk shit to me. Don't talk shit to Joseph. Joseph's the fucking man. You better leave Joseph alone. LL Maki Ito is the Yamcha of... No idea what that means, by the way. Of Joshi Wrestling. She's weak and always losing, but she's still loved. Listen, I didn't know that was her gimmick. So, my apologies if I wasn't too versed in knowing every single minute detail of Maki Ito. I've only seen her wrestle like a handful of times. So, and this tournament was one of them, by the way. Tyler Kun can't stop the party either. The prostate party. A case for gatekeeping. What? How am I a gatekeeper all of a sudden? Apparently, I make a Tyler Kun. What is that supposed to mean? Reading a someone made a whole transcript of my video. Okay, I gotta read this one. Says he wouldn't have started the show with Yuka and May because wacky comedy. Wanted May to win. Didn't understand why it was mentioned that Venny was genderless. Said that it can be seen as pushing an agenda compared to the situation of Nyla. Didn't think Nyla being trans should be emphasized. Thinks Emi Sakura was one of the best parts of early Dynamite. Apparently, Emi Sakura runs Stardom as well. I never said Emi runs Stardom. I said Ice Ribbon. Get your fucking facts straight. Venny's ripping off with Sai Kamatani's doing the SSPs. That was a joke, buddy. Says Ryu Mizunami's rip off Okada. That was also a joke. Doesn't understand why Maki lost. I still don't. Apparently has not seen Aja Kong in 2021. Was expecting a lot more. Would have had every result different. He knew nothing about any of these women outside of their appearances in AEW, really. Okay. And doesn't seem to grasp that AEW can use these women after COVID. Not everyone needs to or go on a monster push. And then we get into the trans. Everyone, now people think I'm transphobic, which I've already dispelled this already. I'm okay. Alright. I'll have to continue to look at this one when I get finished the video. But I just wanted to show you guys what's going on in the world over here. But we still alive. We still going on. Dynamite starts in 3 minutes. I'm a gatekeeper apparently, so hype. I can't stand people on it. It happens, man. I signed up to be a content creator, so I gotta expect this shit to happen. It is what it is. Damn, who ruined that person's day? I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, bruh. People gonna have the different opinions. That's fine. They don't like my opinion, they don't have to like my opinion. Yo, we got 10 people in the chat. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Dynamite's about to start in like 1 minute. I'm about to head over to YouTube TV so that we can turn on Dynamite. I actually forgot to sign in. Shit, let me sign in real quick. I do this every single week where I just forget to sign in. I don't know how that happens. Bruh, I'm not trying to watch Central Intelligence, trying to watch some wrestling. Exactly. Yo, I'm actually kind of like, that's crazy. Someone did a whole transcript of my video trying to ratio me. Listen, they took the time to try and break that down. I appreciate them. At least listen, now I can reassure that anyone who's deaf, they know what I said in the video. I mean, I don't think everything they said was truthful, because the whole part about me saying that, what's her name? Emi Sakura was in Stardom. I said Ice Rip. I never said Stardom. And like Saya Kamatani, I was joking, and Okada, I was like, people don't understand such a humor either. Like, I don't know. Some people are weird, but it's whatever. Ain't gonna stop me from keeping my opinions. All right, ready to start off Dynamite, guys? I'm ready. Let me go to TNT. I searched AEW. No, not AEW. Search TNT. Search TNT. Alright, here we go. Yes, we gotta find out what happened to Darby Allin, bro. Yeah, Riho, yeah! Bro, I'm so hyped that Rio's back. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when Riho was, like, in AEW and she was, like, never there, it was kind of make me mad a little bit. But now, Riho's actually gonna be living in the States. We get to see Riho, like, potentially more often than not every week. So, and Riho was really good. So. 4, 3, 2, 1. You make one joke about K-pop or Dream or wrestling stance, and here comes everyone being butthurt. Listen, man, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Things will never be the same. Like I said, my only thing... I love how they start the show off every week with it's Wednesday night. You know what that means. I love that they start the show off with that every now and then. Well, they start off every week now. My thing is, I don't really care so much if they don't like my opinion. Like, if you don't like what I said, like, fine. You know what I mean? It's just it's the misremembering what I said for me. It's the false transcriptions for me. It's the mislabeling of transphobia for me. That's what I'm just like for. But them trying to ratio me because they don't like my opinion, whatever the fuck, I don't care. But yeah, we got Hangman Page out here. You a Riho simp? Nah, I wouldn't say a Riho simp, because I wasn't a Riho simp for a very long time, man. Very long time. I would say for a hot second, I wouldn't say I didn't like Riho, but I was just kind of like, man, where's she at? Wow, I feel like I haven't seen her in months, and she the AEW Women's Champion. Like, she was the Brock Lesnar of the Women's Division for a hot second. Hey, y'all can't say a lot of me and tell me she wasn't Brock Lesnar incarnate. Not in moveset-wise, but, like, she was the champion, and then she was just gone for, like, a month and a half. And then she came back, and then she lost title 9 in a row. And then she disappeared because of COVID. I mean, that's just how it went. That's just how it went. But where is the, But guys, real quickly, before we start this off here, make sure you guys do the speedrun challenge that we do every single week here. And smash that like button as fast as you can. And then comment down below, what was the timestamp you got on it? How fast did you do it? What are we talking about? We got 9 likes so far. Come on, let's get that up to like 15. I think we could do it. Hey, I see you in the chat. Wait, Otis the Beefy. There you are. Otis the Beefy one. What's going on, man? Hi, Didlio, ho, Tyler Reno. I don't know what you meant to say there, brother. It's late as fuck in Scotland, but I had to support my boy. I appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you coming through. I'd still have Lesnar as champ than Drew's awful reign. Awful? I don't know about awful. I think awful might be a bit of an... I don't know about awful. Now, mind you, I haven't seen all of Drew's reign. You guys know I don't watch the WWE like that. I watched Raw for 4 weeks straight, like, last month, but that's it. So, I can't really comment on Drew's reign. It may be boring. It may be bad, for all I know. Standing moonsault. Hangman Page ripping off a side Kamatani here. Be careful, all the Hangman Page fans come after me. I supported this YouTuber. He was really good fighting the struggle against AEW copyright system. Liked him until he said Mahal was a good champion. Immediately disliked, unsubscribed, and wiped my history. Damn, like that? Just like that, King Super? He said Mahal was a good champion. You Thanos his ass? I mean, it is what it is, I guess. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Wait, Matt Hardy's got him up on the shoulders. Oh! Crucifix bomb. The referee literally just waited for Angelico to get in the ring and kick him in the back. Alright, bruh. The Joshi stands are at... Yeah, the Joshi stands don't like me. It's alright. I don't like most of them anyway. A lot of them are weirdos. A lot of them are 30-year-old men obsessing over, like, fucking young Japanese women. That shit is weird. Like, it's like, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes. Listen, if you like Joshi wrestling, I have no issue with you. No issue with you. I like Joshi wrestling too. I'm talking about the ones who are like 30 years old and they obsessing over this shit. Like it's their life. Like that shit's weird. I don't know. I can't get behind that. But we ain't here to talk about that. We here to talk about Dynamite. So let's get back into Dynamite. Wednesday, March 3rd. That's a few weeks out from now. We ain't too far off for Wednesday, March 3rd. The Shaq versus Cody match, which didn't get plugged last week because Kenta was on, and, you know, they didn't want to take too much focus off of that. We're 2 weeks away, which also means we're 2 weeks away from Revolution. It felt so far away, like, a bit earlier, but it's starting to creep up on us. Our Riggs back in the chat. Won't be happy if a real tag team loses to a thrown-together team in Page and Hardy. I thought you were a hell. Matt, what happened? Thought you were a hell. A helmet. Oh, you thought I wore a helmet? No, I never wore a helmet. You mean my hoodie? My hoodie? Maybe. I mean, I don't wear my hoodie very often, but... Tyler, what is the saddest thing on a weekly wrestling show? In my opinion, it's seeing guys like Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, Drew Gulak, Akira Tozawa, and Raymond Rowe chasing after the 24/7 title. I'd have to think about it, man, because I don't know if I can get something that's more sad than what you just said. I had to think about it, but that's really, really sad. I mean, all the guys you listed are talented and can contribute something more. Heel, I meant. You acted like a face now, Matt. What happened? You know what? It's the misleading heel. I mean, it's the misleading heel. Misleading heel? Misleading face? He's a heel still. But his role is to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's trying to act like a baby face, even though the crowd knows that he's not. Hangman Page is kind of oblivious to it. It's one of those storylines. So don't get it twisted. I think Matt Hardy is very much still a heel. He turned Private Party heel, so I don't see why he would have just turned babyface all of a sudden. You know, it will be interesting because Private Party comes out during this match and helps them get the win, and then Hangman Page is kind of like all conflicted. And it's also really interesting that in this break period in between the storyline between Hangman Page and Kenny Omega, because I don't think it's actually resolved just yet, Kenny Omega, Hangman Page's storyline. In this break period, it seems like Hangman Page has almost been kind of like in this feud with these guys who are associated with other people. Like, think about it. He was, I don't want to say feuding. I mean, he was feuding with the Dark Order when Brody was there. And then after Brody passed, sadly, he started the storyline, a little storyline with the Dark Order. Like, are you going to join? You're not going to join? Then he decided not to join. Now he's in the storyline. Matt Hardy's associated with the Private Party. So it's like, it's pretty interesting how he's associated with these people who are in these little factions coming out of the Elite. Like, it's one of those, I don't know if that was intentional storytelling from AEW's part, or if that was just like one of those things you just acknowledge as a reader, as a viewer. But I find that really interesting. It adds layers to the Hangman Page character, which is one of my favorite acts in AEW still to this day. Going for the, Matt Hardy with the tag. Didn't like that one too much. Going for the twist of fate. Oh! Jack Evans sends him into the rope. I like a wait. Take down. Take down? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, neck break. Okay. Okay. That was a long setup. Wait, Jack Evans, go to the top. Muto. Oh, you were nowhere near him. Don't get the pin. Okay, kicked out. Yeah, that Phoenix Splash is almost nowhere near Matt Hardy. Jesus Christ. I might shed skin if I see Sting cutting a promo again. And here, it's Sting! Oh, yes, man. Yes, I wouldn't blame you if you got annoyed by it at this time. I'm getting annoyed with it myself. Oh! Jack. Oh! Buckshot lariat to both men. Okay, I don't like how he just got right up from that. I hate when wrestlers do that shit. I hate it when, like, there's a tag team match and one wrestler hits their finisher, and then to set up another wrestler hitting their finisher, they have to get right up. Like, Hangman Page literally just hit the buckshot lariat and Helico gets up in, like, within 2 seconds. Like, Tyler, let's say you get kidnapped and the people coming to save you are the people who are in the last match you saw. How does your rescue go? Well, TH2, Matt Hardy, him and Page are coming to save me. I think my chances are good. Matt Hardy's running his big money Matt gimmick, so he can honestly hire some people to protect me. And if maybe he can't do that right away, him and Page can come out on his horse and protect me. I got the horses in the back. Like, imagine him and Page chasing off the kidnappers with a horse. There you go. TH2, they're kind of insignificant in the rescue. They can contribute something, and maybe they can be like the ploy. Maybe they can be like the people who kind of distract them away while Heyman gets the horse. Something like that.
How great did it look? You look like $1 million.
Fresh to death, like $1 million.
And I'm excited. I'm excited because you are going to make a lot of money. And that makes me excited because I am getting 30% of it. I am going to make a lot of money too, yes. You made the right.
Matt Hardy is really blatant about the 30% part.
You decided to sign with me.
Well, Matt, I don't know how well you paid attention when you were at the bar. But I had some good friends who once told me to always keep an extra set of papers rolled up in your jacket.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Come on.
He's swerving on Matt Hardy here. He's working Matt Hardy.
Contract.
Well, I didn't read it. I sent it straight to the lawyer.
I know, but I think it's fully executed now, and I think if we can get somebody from the Jags out here, legal team, to bring a copy.
Is it going to be the same lawyer from the MJF and John Moxley feud? It better be. It better be. I'm going to be disappointed.
Would you add something?
Oh, it's the Jaguar mascot. Jackson Duvall is his name. Excalibur, and coming up next is Tony Schiavone. We'll speak with the Icons thing. I think we've seen this every week now. He did not just do the. Michael stuck underneath that mask.
All right, let me, wait. Hold up, this
I saw AEW Revolution as a logo on a.
representative contract, this is for a match. This says that at Revolution, it's going to be Matt Hardy versus Hangman Page.
Ooh. Ooh, we got a singles match at Revolution.
Sanction. So, if I lose, you get 100% of all my earnings from the first quarter of 2021.
Damn, so Matt Hardy gonna go broke in the first quarter?
Pretty shrewd move, buddy. Oh my God, and I signed this. What are you doing? You're nothing more than a carny. I can't believe you bamboozled me.
He's a con artist!
Okay, look, fine. Maybe I was trying to pull one over on you, and maybe you won today. You pulled one over on me. But look, if I'm gonna have to put this on the line, and you're an honorable man, which you claim to be, how about you put something on the line?
Yeah.
I beat you
Put your tights on the line. Go back to wearing trunks.
from the first quarter of 2021.
Ooh, so someone's about to go broke. That's the gimmick.
Hangman with AEW Unrivaled action figures coming out. A lot of money.
I mean, I want to know how that stipulation is going to affect them storyline-wise.
We might have a money match.
All right, it's a money match. Here, your word is your bond. Shake on it. But I hate to tell you, you're finished.
Oh no, the Jaguar. Who is it?
You want to make some money? I'll give you
Ah, boo! Boo! It's Orange Cassidy. Boo! And TH2's trying to tap. Where's Mark Quinn at? Where's Mark Quinn? Hey, it's a dark. Oh, what's up with the dark order? It's a dark order. Hey, it's -1. Yeah. Yeah, -1, -1, -1. Brody, 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 Brody. Ah, that was hype. Haven't seen Brody in quite some time. I mean, he's a kid, so. Alan Angels, he's about to get down and dirty Matt Hardy. Come on, Angels. Oh, well, that didn't take long. Wait a minute. Oh, missed it. Damn. Just got out of the way. Bro, they got Brody on TV. Let's go. I don't think we've seen Brody Lee on TV except for the tribute show last year. But Dark Order came in for the saves. Hangman Page don't do it during the Dark Order. Come on, Hangman, join the Dark Order. Join us. Join us. Join us. Yeah! Later tonight, the Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz. This is a Jaguar prostate party. A leopard print. Well, not leopard. A Jaguar print prostate party. We got all the Inner Circle backstage.
tonight. Thank you, Marvez. Finally, someone else said it. 18 months we've been in this company, and this is our first tag team title shot, and I realize why that is. Fear. Fear from this company, and fear from every tag team.
Exactly. If I wasn't proud, then I wouldn't be powerful.
It's time to pay your dues to the illest. And here we are to collect. Something I gotta get off my chest. See, last week, Sammy Guevara, you crossed the line with zero evidence. Because why? Because you thought I was recording you? Sammy, what kind of guts do you think I am? You think I'm gonna record you in secret when there's a camera on?
Rodin Ghost. New name in the chat. What's going on? I missed a lot of episodes of Dynamite since the winter special. Well, I mean, it started getting good in the last 2 weeks. I feel like if you missed January, you didn't miss too much going on.
Shut up!
Did you hear about Adam Cole turning on Undisputed Era? I saw it happen at TakeOver last Sunday.
Dynamite last week, and the
I mean, I don't know what's happening on NXT right now. I'll have to catch it tomorrow, but I saw what happened at TakeOver, so yeah.
reasons it worked.
Pretty intrigued by that.
Good job, buddy. A lot of this.
I would even say Adam Cole turned on Undisputed Era. Maybe he just kicked out Kyle O'Reilly.
Damn right. Shut up.
Whew.
Max and Sammy to be each other's faces, to make each other better. MJF learned this, Sammy did not. And after bad choice, after bad choice, after bad choice, and a week of stupid decisions, the dumbest decision of all was quitting the Inner Circle. Because when you walk out in the Inner Circle, you walk out on Chris Jericho, and for that reason, Sammy Guevara,
Fire.
you are dead to me.
Ooh.
Ever want to hear that son of a bitch's name ever again? You understand me? On to the business of tonight. Santana and Ortiz.
If I wasn't proud, then I wouldn't be powerful. Yeah, that's right. Gotta say it with conviction. Powerful. I think Proud and Powerful need to leave the Inner Circle as well.
Drop your shit. Guys, back to you.
Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. I think in due time. Not everybody doesn't need to leave right away. It's just one of those slow burn separations, you know. I love Hager in this role. Yeah, Hager just stands around and doesn't do anything. Best role for him. Matt and Mike Sydal versus FTR. I've never seen Mike Sydal wrestle before, so this should be interesting. Orange Cassidy versus Luda. Don't know how that match's gonna look. Eddie Kingston, the Butcher, and the Blade versus John Moxley, Lance Archer, and Rey Fenix. And then up next, Serena Deeb versus Riho. I support your dude's channel, but not the women's tournament. Nah. Well, at least support Riho. If you don't support the tournament, support Riho, damn it. Support Riho. But U.S. women's match, the second match, yes, I would have loved if this match main event the show, because after all, it's Serena Deeb, and AEW loves giving Serena Deeb prime spots on the card, which absolutely no problem with it. Serena Deeb is I would say one of the best parts, if not the best part of the women's division in AEW Dynamite. Like, she's always having good matches. But I feel like I've seen Serena Deeb get booked a lot more in more prominent positions than I've seen Hikaru Shida get booked, which I just find very odd. I've talked about this before. This is not really news to anybody, but you know, might have some new viewers in here. Gotta repeat things a few times. I'm back. Welcome back, High Voltage Nova. Orange Cassidy versus Luda. Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, as a joke, haha, that match is, but it's like, really? Like, I'm not interested in that match. Like, Luther, I'm pretty sure Mike Sydal was in ROH 2013-ish. Listen, if he was, I was not watching Ring of Honor at the time. I have never seen him wrestle. I haven't even seen any clips or highlights or nothing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go into this match not knowing anything about him and see what it's about. Because, people, for all of you who don't know this, you're allowed to actually watch a match and know nothing about the person's previous actions. You don't have to go read an entire book and go know the whole philosophy of a character just to watch a match. The opening match was Hangman Page, Matt Hardy, and Private Party versus TH2 Chaos Project. What happened? Wasn't that the initial match? Was that the initial match? I don't know. Maybe it was. Well, we didn't see Mark Quinn on the show at all, so I don't know. Maybe something happened. AEW is a women's match at 8:23. You love putting women's matches at 9:30. I'd rather the second match than the dead period. Yeah, well, you know what? Like I said, main event would have been cool, but I'll take what I can get. Women's tournament because no black women in it except half black Aja Kong. Enjoy the show anyways. I just supporting the sisters. Yeah, you're right about that. I still question why Big Swole isn't even on the American side. I don't know what's going on with her, because I'm pretty sure I've seen her on Dark. Like, we got everybody in the tournament, but not Big Swole, who, if I remember correctly, she was a pretty important part of the storyline with Britt Baker. So, a Big Swole sucks. I respectfully disagree with that. But here we go, guys. We're back. Okay, so the winner will challenge Sheeta Revolution. Okay, so it's definitely given now the Bakers win this tournament. I didn't think that the winner was going to challenge at Revolution. I thought it would be after Revolution, but they're saying they can finish the tournament enough time. You know what? Go ahead and do it. Finish the tournament enough time. We got Venny and Emmy. Good match. I enjoyed it. Not transphobic once again. Maki Ito. Hey, Maki Ito! She lost, sadly. But hey, such is life, I guess. She lost to the rip-off Okada. And then Aja Kong versus Rin Kadukura. And Aja Kong moves on. So we're getting Aja Kong and Ryo Mizunami will they face off against each other. And we're getting Emi Sakura versus Yuka Sakazaki. Tay Conti versus Nyla Rose. Dr. Britt Baker versus Anna Jay are happening Monday. Alongside Yuka Sakazaki versus Emi Sakura. And Ryo Mizunami versus Aja Kong. All happening this coming Monday. I'm looking forward to it. Get Luther off my screen and he's facing Orange Cassidy. Really one of the best. Is facing a chunk of nothing. This match defines the word why. She's not a good wrestler, to be honest. Red Velvet is occupied, but I would like to see her in the tournament. I have barely seen Red Velvet wrestle. I don't watch the Dark like that, so. We got Serena Deeb out here. The NWA Women's Champion. I have to admit, Yuka looked like a little weak in her match with May. May looked great. So did Maki. Asuka looked really good too. Not sure why they changed it to Venny. I'm not sure why either. Maybe you know what it may be? Hey, it's Riho! Hey! You know what it may have been? It may have been one of those copyright things because WWE has an Asuka. So AEW can't have an Asuka on their show too. So they had to probably throw her in as Venny. Yay, Rio's back! Rio's back! Rio's back! Got the whole world screaming, Rio's back! Woo! I think, alright guys, comment down below who you guys got winning. I won't be surprised if Serena Deeb gets the win here, because they've protected and booked Serena Deeb pretty strong since she's won that women's championship. The only thing about that is that this is Rio's comeback match. Do you really want Riho to lose in her first comeback match? I don't know. I don't know where you go with this one. It go either way. Go either way. I'm just excited to see this match. Deeb might get the upset. Well, I guess it'd be Riho getting the upset because Deeb is the champion. Thunder Rosa whole tournament. This match probably Riho. Thunder Rosa winning the tournament would be completely optimistic. Because I don't know about her winning the entire thing. Especially if she actually ends up meeting Britt Baker in like that semifinal round. I mean, they may meet in the semifinal round for all I know. Right now, Riho versus Serena Deeb. I'm pretty aware of that. I'm going for Serena here, but I won't be mad if Riho wins. Me either, man. Well, I'm going for Riho, honestly. Riho, let's go. Deeb might get the upset. Gotta go Riho. No 50-50 booking. All in on Deeb. And I think Deeb is winning because she has the NWA Championship. Riho wins the match. After the match, he gets an NWA title shot and fails. I'm not opposed to that idea. I'm not opposed to that. Riho wins the match, gets an NWA title shot, loses. I'm not opposed to that. You could probably do that on Revolution as well. I mean, it depends on how many matches are set up for Revolution already. Because you have the Matt Hardy match now. You have the tag team match. The world title match is obviously going to be Kenny Omega and John Moxley. It's just a matter of them announcing it. You have the women's title match. You have, hold on. Tag title, women's title, men's title. The tag team match with Taz and Team Taz. You got about like 5-6 matches already set up. So they want to add 7 matches. I mean, then again, AEW doesn't really do pay-per-views that often. We only get like what, 4 to 5 a year. So if they want to do a 3.5 hour show, go ahead and do a 3.5 hour show. So I mean, I think you could fit 7 matches in a 3.5 hour block. You could probably fit 7 matches in a 3 hour block, honestly. But you know, they always want to put their 20-25 minute match in there on a card, depending on which one it is. New champs, baby. You talking about Pride and Powerful? Maybe, possibly. I want to see Britt versus Yuka in a grudge match after Britt tried to break her teeth. I think that's where we might be heading. With Yuka making it all, I think it may be Yuka in the finals with Britt Baker. And then Britt will win again. Because if Britt goes to the final and loses, I'll be actually kind of shocked. I mean, I still believe at some point in time, Britt Baker will be the AEW Women's World Champion. But she doesn't really have to win this tournament, in my opinion. I mean, that's what I was saying before they announced that this winner will challenge Sheeta at Revolution. Now that they announced that, I'm like, okay, well, it's definitely Britt Baker now. Because they've been building her up so much. I would not even mind a 4-hour show as the pay-per-view comes after 3 months. I will only do a 4-hour pay-per-view once a year. Once a year for AEW for their biggest show, and that's Double or Nothing. Well, you know what? You can make an argument. What, guys, what do you consider AEW's, like, WrestleMania? Do you consider it to be Double or Nothing, or do you guys consider it to be Full Gear? Which one do you guys consider it? Because, I'm not Full Gear. Double or Nothing or All Out? Because Double or Nothing was the first pay-per-view, and then All Out was like the last pay-per-view to set up to Dynamite. So like, which one do you guys consider WrestleMania for them? I consider Double or Nothing WrestleMania, and Revolution's almost like their SummerSlam in a sense. Oh, send Riho into the bottom rope. Let's see, Major Tom says Double or Nothing. Alejandro says All Out. Rubain's Fardon says Revolution is like SummerSlam, Double or Nothing is like Mania. Like I said, man, I think Double or Nothing is their mania, but I think that's definitely something that people can definitely debate about. Picture in picture, yeah. Not my favorite time of the year. Not my favorite time of the year. But I digress. Mason Rollison says All Out. So pretty divided. Pretty divided. I think if Double or Nothing is SummerSlam, I mean, if Double or Nothing is WrestleMania, then you can make an argument that All Out is SummerSlam. Maybe like Revolution. Because you also have Double or Nothing also has the Casino Battle Royale or Casino Ladder match talking about last year's case. Would you like to see WWE with AEW and other companies? Would I like to see it? Yes. Is it going to happen? Never. Because WWE is not interested in working with companies unless they're going to own those companies. WWE is a monopoly. They're not interested in working with you. They want you to work for them. So yeah, I would love to see it. Not a chance unless WWE buys out AEW. And that's not something I ever want to see happen. Ever. Like, ever want to see WWE. If WWE, like, I understand why a lot of WCW fans left after WWE bought them out. Like, I don't know if I would say I would stop watching wrestling if they bought out AEW, but I would probably take some time away. Like, this is the one promotion in North America that I've found some sort of, like, you know, like my love. Like, I don't feel like I rediscovered my love for wrestling through AEW, but I feel like my fanship, Tyler, my dude, how about some tongue? I feel like my fandom kind of grown with AEW. So I feel like if AEW got bought out by this company that I don't like, I would take time off from wrestling. Like all wrestling, not just North America, all wrestling. And then if I come back, it'd probably be to watch any wrestling aside from WWE. Like, I completely understand why a lot of wrestling fans stopped watching wrestling after WCW got bought out. Same, to be honest. It should never happen at all. Let AEW just be happy with Impact and JPW, Noah, and AAA. Well, AEW would never get bought out unless they sold themselves to WWE. WWE just can't, you know, go to a courthouse and say, hey, we're going to buy out AEW for $5 million, and then boom, it's done. Like, no, Tony Khan, Vince McMahon had to sit in the office, go through legal work, and then come to terms with it, and then Tony Khan had to sign the papers over to Vince. Like, that's how it would go. And I don't get the sense that Tony Khan is ever going to do that. Now, I don't know Tony Khan, but I mean, I hope not. I hope not. Times get tough. But they're in a good position. They got 3 years, well, two more years left on their deal with TNT. I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. One can hope, at least. Welcome back. PA Walker, what's up, man? What's up, PA Walker? Big shout out to PA Walker, who I believe may be on the Twitch chat, because I don't see your chat in my YouTube comment section. Deeb has Riho in an awesome hold right now. I did see that. She had her in the Standing Widow's Peak lock. I forgot what that's technically called, but you guys know what I meant. That stretch into a pin. Yeah, that was dope. I was a little bit too into my chat talking to say it, but yeah, that was a dope transition she made. Like I said before, Serena Deeb is like one of the best parts, if not the solid best part, of the AEW Women's Division. Herself and Thunder Rosa, I don't know how they don't have back injuries carrying this division. I don't know. I really want to put Sheeta in there because Sheeta's great, but like, I barely see her Sheeta anymore. Snapdragon, learned that from her father, Kenny. Dragon suplex. The Malcolm Plex. Guys, you got 20 people watching live. What's going on, guys? Thank you for coming through to the stream. I appreciate you all very much. Make sure you all hit that like button. Speed run challenge. Hit the like button right now as fast as you can. And then comment down below what did you get as your speed run challenge. As we head over to our stream overlay. This is what we're supposed to be on right now. So let me head over here. Prince Walker has come over to the YouTube chat. Welcome back to the YouTube chat. The three pillars: Sheeta, Rose, and Deeb. That's a good three pillars right there. Who will be the fourth pillar? Because the three pillars are solid, but you really don't have that square comfortability unless you have four pillars. So who will be the fourth pillar in there? I would love to see some ladies from Impact invade AEW, like Grace versus Nyla. Jordan Grace versus just about anybody on AEW be sick. You know what I would really love to see? I would love to see Deonna Purrazzo versus Serena Deeb. I feel like they would have a kick-ass match on Dynamite. Serena Deeb and Deonna Purrazzo is like my women's dream match right now. They would kick so much ass. 1, 2. Serena Deeb picks out. Cesar Lopez, welcome back to the chat, man. The 4th is Tay Conti. Oh, you know, I like me some Tay Conti, but I don't know if I rank her that high. The 4th is Riho. Well, Riho's been gone for too long to be the 4th, in my opinion. Riho's been gone for too long. I don't know who'll be the 4th. I have to take some time to think about that one. Havoc versus Brits. You know, when you say Havoc, I thought of Jimmy Havoc. Jessica Havoc versus Britt Baker. That'd be mean. That'd be mean. Why you doing Britt like that? What Britt do to you, man? I want the Impact Women's Division crossover. Nah, wait, you do or you don't want it? Because I don't want it. Rhea's at the top, going for the crossbody. Crossbody. Carter. Carter, wait. Up. Roll through. Ooh, no. She's going at the leg. And Riho does not have a very... Riho has a pretty slim leg, too. She's targeting the right leg. She about to lock in a figure 4. Like, very ballsy of her to aim at Rio's leg when her knee is in a brace and she's clutching it. Very ballsy of her. No, wait. Oh, shit. She did a whole Tanahashi dragon screw, bro. Okay, I see you, Deeb. I see you, Deeb. Bro, Serena Deeb is legit, like, killing the game out here. Every time I see her in the ring, she's like doing great. Doing God's work. The crowd's behind Riho. That's good. They ain't forget about her. That's great. Getting her up. Ooh! She going straight Tanahashi, bro. Twisting shot. 1, 2. First the dragon screw, then the twisting shot. What's next? A high fly fucking flow? Let's go. Go to the top. Get your ass to the top. Go. Go, girl. Go to the top, bro. Go. Rio's right position for you. No way. She about to do it. What's she doing? Wait, Riho, up. She's trying to tag on the leg. Trying to tag on the knee. Is she trying to take off the knee brace? Serena's back must hurt. Yeah, I know. Wait. Oh, no, Riho. Serena Deeb out here. Watching Tanahashi matches is homework. You love to see it. I gotta tweet that. 619! Booyaka, booyaka! Wait, Rio's going to the top rope. High fly. Oh, stop to the back. Man, let's go. Serious questions. Is Britt short for Brittle Baker? And is Bushi own Bushi Road? Well, serious answer. No. And what's up, Juan Mena? High fly flow from Riho. 1, 2. I've never been a big fan of when someone hits a move and the opponent jumps up in the air to like make it look like higher impact. But like, ain't gonna lie, it did look cool in that moment. It did look cool in that moment, not gonna lie. Woo! Tyler, I saw WWE fans say Becky Lynch is better than the entire Stardom roster because they're all spot monkeys that don't attract American crowds, apparently. Very spicy take there. Not all spicy takes are good, though. I like spicy food, but not all spicy food's good. I don't think that's a good spicy take. Wait, no. Oh, not the dragon screw again. Do the high fly flow, damn it, Deeb. Deeb, do it. Do it, Deeb, do it. Power bomb. Oh, no, she's got it locked in. She has the yes lock, the Brock lock. Riho, don't tap, Riho. Don't tap, Riho. Come on, be her hanging there. She cold kind of fast. Oh, no, back to the center. Wait, Riho. That's win. 1, 2. Woo. I thought she had that for a second. Serena Deeb, wait. 5, 1, 2. Almost had the Northern Light, but didn't get it. All right, good match. I'm enjoying it so far. As I do all Serena Deeb matches. Rio's going to the top. Riho. Foot's the hold. God damn. She caved her guts in. Deeb didn't even get her arms up. 1, 2. Yo, legit, like, Deeb did not get her arms up. Like, you know when people do stomp and they go like this? She ain't get her arms up, and Riho literally just fucking stomped on her. Like, she stomped her guts, and I hope she's alright. Because I know Riho's light, but that shit had to hurt. That shit had to hurt. Riho going for the running knees, running meteor. Meteor, oh! Duck under, wait, no! Not like this! Going back. Wait, no, oh, she about to go for the goddamn shock arrow. Wait, no, Riho! Zack Sabre Jr. pin! Zack Sabre Jr. pin! 1, 2, no! No, wait, no! 1, 2! What? Oh, it went 1, 2! Woo! Let's go, Riho! Let's go! That was a dope sequence. That was the shit. That was a great TV match. I like that a lot. So far, best match of the tournament. So far. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, man. Now that's one of the matches where you're like, damn, man, it feels good to be a wrestling fan. You know what I mean? It feels good to be a wrestling fan when you see matches like that, especially good women's matches like that. Like, god damn. Like, how is the main event gonna follow this? I don't know, bro. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Stop asking me damn questions. But Riho is standing tall. She will face Thunder Rosa in the next round. That's gonna be lit too. Let's go. That should be great too. Let's go. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be Tay Conti versus Dr. Britt Baker in the semifinals as well. All right. Tournament getting back up in the world. Now I got Jade Cargill. Oh, I see you. We seen her training in the gym a lot. Her doing basketball has nothing to do with her wrestling. I don't know. I know she's athletic. I could tell she's athletic. You could just look at her and tell. Like, she could beat my ass if she wanted to. But, like, what are you doing in the ring? What's your in-ring skill look like? She hasn't been on Dark, has she? I heard Shaq's been training for his match, as he should be. So hopefully the match isn't terrible. Jade. You know, the intro to Jade looks like Jade, not Jade. Well, yeah, Jade from fucking Mortal Kombat. Shaq and Jade Cargill versus Cody Rhodes and Red Velvet on Wednesday, March the 3rd. Down, think of the best friends. I have no interest in this feud with Shaq and Jade. Understandable. My interest in it isn't very high either. But I understand why they're doing it. So I'm not too mad at it. Orange Cassidy. This might be the bathroom break match. As much as I love Orange Cassidy, Luther's not that guy. You know what I mean? Like, Riho, that girl. Serena, that girl. Orange Cassidy, that guy. Luther ain't that guy. If he was that guy, he ain't that guy anymore. Bathroom break match. Mason Goldberg, we're back to the chat, man. How we doing, guys? I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. This is match of the year. I don't know if I go that far. We still got plenty of year left to go. But if you want to make an argument for match of the month, I'll give it to you. You can make an argument for match of the month. Match of the year, it's only February, bruh. Guys, yeah, settle down. Go wait till April comes. Then you could say if it's match of the year or not. Missed a good, yeah, you really did miss a good match. If you have time after the show's over, do yourself a favor and go watch back Riho versus Serena Deeb. That, like, hands down, the best women's match of the tournament so far. And I'm going to say it right here. Serena Deeb versus Thunder Rosa, both matches they had on Dynamite. Serena Deeb versus freaking, what's her name, Allison Kay. Serena Deeb versus Layla Hirsch. Serena Deeb versus Britt Baker. You run down Serena Deeb versus run down the line, bro. Run down the line. Name me a woman in AEW right now who's been killing it like Serena Deeb has been doing. I know she's the NWA Women's Champion, but she is signed to AEW, and god damn it, she should be next in line for AEW Women's World Title match. Maybe not now, maybe not next. Maybe at like Double or Nothing or something. But she's been killing it, bro. And I know she's the NWA Women's Champion, but she's still representing NWA. Like, I would like to see her contend for the AEW Women's Championship. Because as great as a job as she's doing for the NWA Women's Championship, the NWA Women's Championship does not belong to AEW. In the end, that championship does not belong to AEW. So, if you want to uplift the division a bit more, I would put that title on Deeb. Like I said, not now, obviously, because her time is not now. It's obviously about the Britt's time. But Britt's probably going to win the tournament. Probably going to be Hikaru Shida Revolution. I'd say maybe a few months down the line, you could do Britt Baker versus Serena Deeb. And I wouldn't be mad at that at all. It's just Walking Dead. This is The Walking Dead. Bro, I have not seen The Walking Dead in a year. I don't even know what's going on anymore, guys. Like, I see Maggie's back. Negan's out of his cage now. I gave up on the show, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to get invested in it again, but like, I gave up on the show. So, I don't really care anymore. Deeb versus Shida. Deeb versus Shida would be great too. Deeb versus Conti, remember that? Yeah, I missed that one. Deeb versus Conti was really good as well. Like, bro, that's like 7 matches. 7 matches. You name 7 great matches from another woman on a roster that we've had in like the last 365 days. And I'm not trying to down any other woman on roster because I think they're all talented in their own way, some more than others, but Serena Deeb, in my opinion, is the most consistent women's wrestler in AEW right now. I mean, I don't know who else that would be if it's not her, you know. I'm picking up some Five Guys while watching this match going on. Y'all want anything? Give me some of their fries. They have good fries. I'll take some fries. Trying to cut back on my fast food intake. So fries is good for me. Oh, it's a Pentagon with a dive to Chuck Taylor as Orange Cassidy just watches on and does nothing. Oh, Luda, pump kick. It could be it already. That's it already. Power bomb. 1, 2. Bro, what if Luther just won like that, bro? That'd been sick. They would have just started pushing him to the moon. To the moon. Luther on steroids would be OP. Perk Luther? Oh man, that'd be insane. Swinging my man, it's catching around like he's nothing. Tyler, you excited for Ishii versus White match to be getting in like 10-ish days? Yeah, like, dude, they've had great matches every time they've been in the ring with each other. I'm excited for it. I still believe that they didn't need the feud coming out of the Jay White match. Oh, powerbomb on the outside of the ring. I still believe that Jay White should have hopped in a feud with somebody else that wasn't Ishii. Someone that makes sense like Ibushi or Naito. But I will take another Jay White versus Ishii match because I know their matches are always going to kill. Now they're like the awful waffle. Now I know their match is not the main event, so I don't know how much time they're going to get as compared to like Evil versus Okada, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. On the latest episode of the Chill Spill podcast, I actually did predictions for Castle Attack Night 1. Guys, make sure you go check that out. Chill Spill podcast episode 34 is officially up on the TylerMask YouTube channel. 1, 2, 3. Orange Cassidy gets the pin. Or Luther. Alright. Got a match in here. A match in here that existed. It existed. The match happened. Nothing compared to the last match, but it happened. I love the name Awful Waffle for a move. Awful, like, for me, I have a speech impediment, so saying Awful Waffle is just like a whole mouthful. Like, I cannot say that 3 times fast. I would probably have a whole aneurysm if I did. Getting a promo package of Joey Janela versus Darby Allin. That match was pretty, a pretty sick match. They did some dangerous spots, and they kicked out of a lot of shit I think they shouldn't have, too. That was a pretty wild match. You guys can't wait to hear Tony Schiavone come on and say, "It's Sting!" You know it's coming. And the snow. I've been getting so much damn snow in my state that I'm a little sick of seeing Sting. Because it keeps reminding me of all the damn snow we getting. You know, for the last few years, I haven't gotten a lot of snow over here in Delaware. But lately, like the last month, we had like 3 different snow days. And we have one tomorrow, too. I'm like, all right, bro, I love snow when it's Christmas time, but it's past Christmas. I'm over the snow. Uh-oh, here comes Team Taz. Haven't finished the latest chill spell pod. What are your thoughts on Naito versus Ibushi, given Naito is winning? Well, I would answer now, but I answered on the Chill Spell podcast, and like I always say, if I tell you everything here, you don't have a reason to listen to the podcast. Not that I think you'll listen to it anyway, but if I say everything here, you don't have a reason to listen to it. So, gonna have to withhold it. You can get that answer on the podcast. It's just go towards the end because that's where I review and talk about Castle Attack. That body bag spot last week was much better than Hulk Hogan's spot with Undertaker's bike. That spot was just hilarious. Well, I want to know if Darby's dead or not because in real life, if someone got dragged by a car, which back in the day did happen with black people all the goddamn time. It is Black History Month after all. It is a fact. That shit happened with black people all the time. In the 50s and before that, when they were slaves and shit. You die from that shit. So, I want to know, is Darby still alive? Is Darby still living? An honest question here. Snowed in. Yeah, like me, I'm about to get snowed in tomorrow too. Hopefully, it's not COVID, I swear. Hopefully, it's so much snow that the streets are bad, and I can be like, the streets are really bad. I don't know if I can travel. Call him out, and then he's gonna come out and just look at him. Sting's literally gonna come out and just look at him. Where's Tony Schiavone at? It's Sting! As the GOC says, the human cuckoo clock that is Sting. Here he is! Guys, the pop from isn't even that loud anymore. He's got the bat in hand. Bro, this snow needs to stop. I'm in Texas, yo. Mason Goldberg, I hope you're doing all right, man. I heard it's terrible in Texas right now. I heard it's terrible over there right now. So I hope you're doing all right, you and your family. And everybody lives in Texas. I hope you guys are doing well.
That's the worst thing you have done, my friend. And you see,
Sting's in the ring with Team Taz. What's going to happen?
you need that bat. You best have that bat. Because without that bat, you're done. Your boy Darby, he got dragged out to FTW World by us. You need that bat.
If Sting literally comes out here and nothing happens and he leaves, or he doesn't get beat up, I'm going to be disappointed. Uh-oh, Sting threw the bat down. He took the jacket off. What, you gonna do something? Sting ain't about to do nothing. Oh, Sting's on after Brian Cage. Oh, shit, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no, Hook. Hook's a child, I think. Wait. Brian Cage's about to powerbomb him. Oh, shit. Oh, powerbomb this Sting. I mean, listen, I've been waiting for this to happen, but like, holy shit. This 61-year-old man just got powerbombed. That was a pretty heavy powerbomb, too. We'll see. I mean, if he could take this bump, then he'll be good for Double or Nothing. I mean, he'll be good for Revolution. Hopefully, there's no injuries that happen and he's just selling. But yeah, it looks like Sting has taken his first bump since the Seth Rollins match. But it is realistic, because if Sting would have beat down Brian Cage and Hook and Taz, I'd been like, really? So him getting laid out, it's realistic. I'm not mad at it. I mean, we alright. Power is in most places, just on and off every hour. Food is still available. It's school pushed back. We are doing okay. Yeah, man. Prayers up for your boy Mason Goldberg and all my Texans in the chat. I wish the best for you guys. Like, is it all of Texas or just like a certain part of Texas? That Sting meme again. Yes, the Sting meme is coming. Get ready for it. Oh, it's Eddie Kingston.
I requested for this match. I want this match. Because there's 3 demons I gotta deal with. 1, Lance. You've been bothering me since the Casino Battle Royal.
Yeah, that's like almost a whole year ago.
Yeah, you won. But you know who doesn't sit right with? Me and my family. Then there's Fenix. You, my friend, are a waste of space. I never
Yeah, everybody in this match really has beef with Eddie Kingston, huh?
go ahead and you turn, and you get your brother to turn on me, and all this stuff. You think you're not gonna pay for that? There's you, Mox. My old friend. Moxley, you are.
Most of Texas, closer to the big cities, a little better. Mainly it. Just that infrastructure, it isn't designed for cold temperatures. Oh yeah, you guys get scathing hot weather all the time. So when that snow came in, it didn't really shock me that maybe they weren't prepared. But like everything I heard about Texas going on right now, like that's eye opening to me. Hope all is well, man. I hope all is well. And you know, the chat is here for you. Chat's here for you if you ever got to talk. Discord chat's there. YouTube chat's here. Always here for you, brother. Hopefully all of you guys are doing well, even if you don't live in Texas. I know everybody's getting snowstorms. This year has been a year of snow. Like, we haven't gotten snow like this, at least on my side of the world. I live on the East Coast, which we get snow at least once a year. But appreciate the love, bless. We get snow at least once a year. But this year in particular, we've had more snow days than I think I've had in like the last 5 years. Like before 2020, I can't remember us having a snow day probably since 2018 maybe. Like, I'll have plenty of Christmases where it's just like, you know, warm, I mean, or cold and sunny, but like, you know, no snow. Brooklyn Rican 92. Yerp, what's up? Positive vibes towards all in the chat. Brooklyn Rican, how much snow are you getting tomorrow? If it didn't already start for you up in New York. Here in Delaware, we're getting 5 to 8 inches. Kingston should win the AEW title one day. We talking about the AEW World Championship or the TNT Championship? The AEW World Championship, maybe. It depends. It has to be the right storyline. It has to be the Florida member. Oh yeah, you do live in Florida. You know what? I look at your name and I always think New York still. So forgive me. But so you are getting snow. You're just not getting like, you know, ridiculous amounts of snow. Depending on what part of Florida you're in, of course. Like, I feel like if it's the right storyline, it's the right time. Yeah, put the title on goddamn Eddie Kingston. Why not? But I think Eddie Kingston is probably more suited in the TNT Championship department. At least right now he is. Right now he is. Yeah, next week Texas is supposed to be 70 degrees, so no end in sight. Supposed to be 70? Well, I mean, 70's actually pretty warm. That 70 degrees should easily start to melt the snow away. Yeah, no, 70's going to melt the snow away a little bit. So you'll be fine then. I mean, I know probably for Texans, 70's probably cold or something. But no, over here, 70's great weather. So no, 70, that's definitely going to melt away the snow. Maybe not all of it right away, but it will melt away the snow. Kingston winning the title would be dope. The dude deserves a platform like that. Not against it at all. Of course not. Eddie Kingston is up there, and it's just why I said, maybe not the World Championship unless it's like a storyline that completely makes sense and the timing is right. Okay, go ahead, go for it. I don't know if he should be a long-term champion or anything, but, you know, go for it. Why not? Best feud of 2020 to me was Mox versus Eddie. That was definitely a great feud for 2020. I'll give you that one. Definitely was a great feud. Sting powerbombed, got powerbombed by Brian Cage. Like, still seeing Sting take a bump after what happened to him is still crazy to me. It's like seeing Edge take a bump. Like, it's like, yeah, you know Edge is fine and he's good. But, like, you still worry. It's like, damn, he was out for so long because of his injury. Now we got Kenny Omega.
Kenny, whoa, what are you doing? What, do you think this is some kind of joke? Get out of here. Go, get. This is a little low. It really is. Okay.
Kenny's reading the Young Bucks book to kids. Aw.
What do you say? The AEW champ reads you guys a book.
Yeah.
This one's about my two bestest friends in the whole wide world, the Young Bucks.
Did Jim Ross say WWE? If he did, I totally missed it.
Yes, AEW Tag Team Champions. Hey, before we start, do we have any questions? Anyone have? Oh, yes, young man.
Are there any pictures in the book?
Pictures. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple. Here's a picture right here. It's the cover. It's the Young Bucks killing.
Hey, this is just like wrestling. There's only one girl in the entire.
Anything else before we get? Yes, young man.
Are they in love?
Ooh.
They might as well be looking down at each other's crotches.
Doesn't it? Well, they are brothers, and so I'm sure as family, they love each other very much. Yes. Let's just get to the story, okay? All right.
Hey, he ignored the one kid. He had his hands up.
My favorites in the whole
Kenny's
book.
an
You guys
asshole.
ready for it? Here we go.
Social servicing Kenny, new gimmick. Yes, I'm here for it.
Eventually wrestled in the Tokyo Dome at Wrestle Kingdom 12. Business went up drastically. Now, do we all know what drastically means here? No. It means like by a lot. Like a lot. So that's because of me. Business went up. We made a lot of money. How are we looking for time, Don?
Oh, you know what? I mean, really, Uncle Kenny's got to go.
Oh, I'm
Lots of
so
business to
sorry.
do.
We gotta go.
Boo.
Oh,
This is good. This is good. Are we getting it?
No, not me. You guys are the champ. No, you guys are the champion. Thank you. You guys are great.
Yeah, Kenny.
So good. Oh man, this is a
Global warming is giving us that fat L. Yes.
guys. Thank you so much.
I mean, blame the rest of us for assisting in global warming.
You're a freaking shooter.
That's the 4 to 9-year-old demographic we've been looking for. Hi, how are you? Kenny's got to go, huh?
Can Kenny come play?
No, Uncle Don and Uncle Kenny can't play with you guys. I'm sorry. But, you can play with Nakazawa. Go play with the kids.
Yeah, Nakazawa.
I can play with you.
We hate Nakazawa.
What? We hate Nakazawa. No, not Nakazawa getting beat down. Yo, this is the new Nexus. We are one, we are one, we are one. We will stand together. The kids are gonna run in during Dynamite's main event and destroy everything. Bro, that'd be crazy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Uh-oh, we get ready for the, Alright, we get ready for the main event. The AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line, baby. Ortiz. If I wasn't, I'm mad. Why are they not playing their theme song, man? I wanted to jam out to their theme song, and I got jam out to the Inner Circle song. That's corny. If they win, they might leave the Inner Circle. I mean, if they win, we're getting the Inner Circle versus the Inner Circle at Revolution. That adds a little bit more dynamic to this. Forgot there were super chats. Cheers to Tyler for entertainment during the storm. Thank you, Mason Goldberg, for the $5 super chat, brother. I appreciate you very much. Wait, hold on. You know what time it is. Super kick, Fonte! Woo! Yeah, Mason Goldberg with the $5 super chat. Got the Hana Kimura super chat. Missing that woman every day. Big shout out to the boy Mason Goldberg in the chat with the strong arms. Appreciate that man so much. Proud supporter on Patreon, tuning up to the streams, commenting on videos. Of course, I appreciate all of you guys as well. Sing the Pride and Powerful theme song. If I wasn't proud, then I wouldn't. Oh, is that their parents? Yeah, it's definitely their parents. If I wasn't proud, then I wouldn't be powerful. If I wasn't proud, then I wouldn't be powerful. Put your hands up, we don't do the gang signs. Something, something, let me show you how I do mine. I don't know all the rest of the lyrics, but their theme song bumps really hard. Now, they've had history in AEW. They've had 2 matches so far. Just the regular tag team match. And I believe they had a Falls County War tag team match. Or they may have had 3 matches in AEW. I'm not too sure. But I know the Young Bucks have won, I think, majority of their matches. If the record's not 2-1, it might be 3-0. I'm sure commentary may mention it, but of course I talk throughout this entire show, so I won't hear it. If you guys hear them mentioning anything about the record between these 2 teams, let me know. We all agree that Sammy is a future AEW champion. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'd say give it next year. Give it by next year, he'll be AEW champion. Not this year, though. I think this year they're going to have to spend some time building him up to that spot because Sammy Guevara has kind of been Chris Jericho's, sidekick for so long that you can't go from sidekick straight to the World Championship picture. It's got to be we have a build up to that thing. So I'll give it a year. Give it a year.
Ortiz tagged in now to leave a man. This is something of a rubber match for these 2 teams. They've met twice here in AEW. With Santana and Ortiz.
Or they want to do a Dynamite match, a Dynamite Championship match between Kenny and Sammy in a few months. They could do that too. It's 1-1. Okay, Pride and Powerful 1-1. Okay, so they only had 2 matches. I thought there might have been 3, but it's 1-1. All right, cool. Yeah, I remember both of their matches. I just didn't know if they had a 3rd one or not. So this is the 3rd one. We shall see who wins. Comment down below, guys. Who you got in the chat? I'm gonna say either man wins. I'm not upset. I'd rather be Santana and Ortiz winning, but I could totally see the Young Bucks taking this one home. Now, mind you, this match is happening very early in the show. I thought it would have been a main event, but I guess it's not the main event. So something big must be happening later in the show. Because Kenny's not in the main event. What match is left? What match is left on the card? Is the question. Hold on 1 second. What match is left on the card? Okay, so it's the FTR, Mac and Mike Sydal. Matt and Mike Sydal, and then the Eddie Kingston. Okay, so there's 2 matches left in the show. There's 2 matches left in the show. Let's be honest, Tyler. Let's be honest about what? Let's be honest about what? Back suplex, lands on his feet. No. Ooh, headbutt. I thought the headbutt was effective. I guess it wasn't. Here we go. Tag team dynamics from Santana and Ortiz. Go on through. Wait, German suplex. Wheelbarrow. Wait, into the... What the hell? What is this? Oh! That was a whole lot of extra, but I like the execution. That was an assisted backbreaker with extra steps. Extra steps. Essentially, that's what it was. Yeah, get MJF out of here. Random, but this made me think. By 2022, champions will be Jay White, Sammy Guevara, Rhea Ripley, and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is a bit of a stretch, but I do agree. Jay White, Sammy Guevara, and Rhea Ripley definitely should be in the running. My Hole is on NXT. Oh shit, Nia Jax is on NXT. Oh shit. Well, we're on commercial break. Let me see what's going on NXT real quick. Real quick. Since we're on commercial break, let me see what Nia Jax is doing on here. Is she going to do the whole My Hole thing there too? Is that her gimmick now? She can't go a single day without saying My Hole. Come on now. Come on. USA. We'll tune back in like 2 minutes. When the commercial's over. Let's see what's going on in NXT right now. Heel versus heels. You got Beth Phoenix. You got Beth Phoenix and goddamn MSK in the ring right now. Watching on.
We're going to make sure you know that. Ladies,
I talked about this in the Chill Spill podcast.
down a notch. Just like simmer down. It's real spicy in here.
Yeah.
I came
Hot and
here
heavy.
to honor the great Dusty Rhodes. I had the pleasure of working with Dusty while I was here in NXT. And when I close my eyes, I'll never forget him telling me, baby, you are one big, beautiful, badass bitch.
Alright, good night. You go ahead, girl. You and your big hole.
I am the biggest, baddest bitch.
They love saying the B word.
And Shayna and I are the most dominant force in all of WWE.
This is the most WWE promo I've seen in a long time.
Dusty Rhodes, God rest his soul. He never met me.
Woo! Uh-oh. I was about to tune this stuff out.
Yeah, well, either way, in 2 weeks, March 3rd, we're gonna come here on your home.
Ah! Ah! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! They needed something to combat Shaquille O'Neal. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Now let's get back to TNT. 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 Alright, now we're back to Dynamite. Unmute. There we go. Counter programming. I mean, listen. At this point, nobody should be shocked. Literally, nobody should be shocked by this anymore. That word don't hit now. I mean, they killed the word bitch like several years ago. It stopped hitting a long time ago. Tyler, should I propose to my girlfriend? If you truly believe that you guys are gonna be together forever, then do it. Go for it, bro. You know, you've been in a relationship for as long as you've been in a relationship. You know when it's time.
Jackson waiting and drives a right hand into the face of Santana. Clothesline takes Ortiz off his feet. Matt Jackson one.
But I'm only 15. If you're only 15, then no. Haven't even started experiencing life yet. You shouldn't be wanting to get married just yet. I'm 23 years old, bro, and I'm not even thinking about marriage. Not even thinking about it. Too young, man. According to MJF, you'll die alone, LOL. Apparently I'll die alone. I mean, I think it's more so, I think it's more so a generalized term. What, did MJF retweet me and say I'm gonna die alone? Twisting stunner from, Matt Jackson. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out. What if MJF retweeted me and just told me he'll die alone because of the AEW women's tournament video I did?
Heads up move there, collecting that left arm of Santana that was closest to that bottom rope, forcing Santana to expend energy on the kick out. That was a good offensive sequence. Got Iconoclasm into the
1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out. He tweeted in general. Okay. Bucks haven't gotten so much better in the ring at ring psychology. Anyone who claims they are just spot monkeys haven't watched any of their matches in the last 3 years. Or they definitely got better. I just wish they would know what they want their characters to be and stop flip-flopping between heel and babyface because it's confusing as hell. Inverted facebuster, wait, superplex. Oh, Falcon Arrow. Top rope Falcon, 1, 2. Oh, and Nick Jackson kicks out. JR called Kenny Omega the WWE champ. Okay, so he did say WWE. He called Kenny Omega the WWE champion. Tyler, people were ranting on your video on Twitter. Yeah, I know. I spent the first 10 minutes of this stream looking at all the ratio tweets. I haven't actually finished looking at all of them, but I did see a few of them. I mean, I had a feeling that those dislikes were coming from somewhere, so it's not like, you know, the dislikes didn't all just fall out of thin air. They all came from somewhere, you know. If you get a ton of dislikes on your video right off the bat, you're getting ratioed. That's all I know about the wrestling community. So, and like I said, a lot of them are just ratioing me because of a difference of opinion, not so much of anything contextual in there. And because for some, I've already talked about this, people have misinterpreted my words and think that I'm transphobic, which is very, very far from the truth. I already spoke my piece on it in the comment section of the video. I really don't think repeating myself again on it. Can't have opinions in 2021. You never can. You never can. But like I said earlier, I'm a YouTuber. It's what you sign up for. If you put out something people don't like, you gotta expect the blowback. And people didn't like it, so that's what happens. Did you hear any of Thomas' Pod remarks to Callis? I did not hear any. What did he say? A lot of consistent tags from Pride and Powerful here. I'm loving it. Double top rope superplex. Wait, oh no. Took him off. Wait, electric chair. Nick Jackson. Larry electric chair. Well, he launched him off. Wasn't electric chair. Going for the Melter driver. They're going for the Melter driver, guys. Nick Jackson is so good he could be a single star. Oh yeah, man, it's always do that. Buckle bomb. Buckle bomb kick to the head. Double super kick to Santana. Come on, Ortiz. 1, 2, and a kick out. 2. Sweet. People don't do that anymore, do they? You guys remember when that was a thing? Every time the referee went 2, the crowd would say, "Sweet." And then remember when people used to do the whole 1 fall thing? To the point where NXT, oh, they missed the BTE trigger, need each other in the knee. Roll through, double cutter. Oh shit, could be the end. Could be the end. Top rope. Powerbomb. Powerbomb neckbreaker. Is it over? 1, 2. Oh! By 1 millisecond, Matt Jackson comes in for the save. By 1 millisecond. He called AEW a mid-card company and told Cal to stop being two-faced, essentially. I just really want to know if these guys are all in on it, or do they really just don't like the Elite that much? I always question that. How much of this is real, you know? Powerbomb way up! Ooh! Powerbomb into the crowd. Listen to that. Excalibur repeated me. Well, there goes Matt Jackson. The best! The best! The best! This match is a banger. Wait, no, not a roll up, not a roll up. 1, 2. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Okay. We were on the road to having a really good match, and then they ended with a roll-up finish. That was so fucking corny. It's not Inner Circle's out here attacking the Young Bucks. The Elite are debating if they want to go outside and help them. That was corny. That was corny. You couldn't even had like a decisive finish. Jake Hager slamming Brandon Cutler on the ramp. Damn, that was really corny. Lion Tamer on a mat and assault to the earth onto Nick, and both Bucks are tapping out now. Corny AF, just do a regular pin. Agreed. There's nothing that I feel like is a bigger waste of time than having a damn good match and then having a shitty finish. It's like, really? It's such a waste of time. Because Jericho's starting in the Young Bucks' dad now. Uh-oh. Big Daddy Pat Jackson just shoved him down. Well, not down, but he just shoved Jericho. Hashtag no 50-50 booking. Not even 50-50 more so, but that was definitely corny. This Buck surprise roll-up thing is really annoying. Alright, we'll get ready for our next tag team match. FTR versus Matt and Mike Sydal. We'll see what they're all about in the next match. Yeah, Wakanda. Black Panther. What's up, baby? Alright, y'all. Real quick, I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick. Take me a quick bathroom break. Hit the like button if you guys are not already. And yeah, don't go anywhere. Your boy will be right back. Alright, baby, we back. We got Brandy on there. We got Mama Brandy on the show.
So excited to share this with you.
We got Mama Brandy on the show? What's this all about? Oh boy, here's Cody. I can't do the lights out thing anymore because I have a whole ring light now and I don't want to mess up the lighting by doing that. But, is this a gender reveal? I'm confused. Why is Brandy and Cody out here? Is this a gender reveal? I'm guessing this is a gender reveal. It's a girl. Yes. Yes. It was a gender reveal. We apparently needed a gender reveal on AEW Dynamite. Congratulations to them both. Did not feel like I needed to see that. All right, we get it. Leave. Yeah, say yeah. Like I said, I mean, congratulations to them. Congratulations to them both. What happened to baby girl? Didn't really think. I felt like this could have been a Twitter post. You know, didn't really think this needed to happen on Dynamite. Okay, real talk. Triple H and Stephanie would never do this. Or if they would make a story out of it. And try to add heat onto like Jade and Shaq by doing it. But no, they just did the gender reveal and that was it. Thankfully it only lasted like 20 seconds, but still. Was definitely something they could have posted on Twitter. Did not need to happen on Dynamite. Yeah, they threw Coke in Luchasaurus' face. I definitely didn't remember seeing that part. Shouldn't have taken up time, to be honest. Yeah, my time to fly. Matt and Mike Sydal. My first time seeing Mike Sydal. And I can critique him because I can. But it was 20 seconds, so not a big deal. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but this is definitely something they could have done on Twitter. But let's see what this what Mike Sydal is all about. I know what Matt Sydal could do. I want to see what Mike can do. What does brother Sydal bring to the table? Look, is that their parents? I bet baby's going to be cool, but I don't care that they're having one. I mean, it's not a concern to us. I'll be honest, Coney is still the biggest heel to me. I don't know what it is. Just don't believe anything he says is genuine. Always seems fake. I think it's just the way he comes off. Comes across as very pompous a lot of the times. Cody should take time off TV for now, to be honest. He may take time off TV after the Shaq match. One would think, at least. Face of Revolution ladder match. Winner gets a TNT Championship match. We have Pentagon versus Cody versus... So, let me run that back real quick. Run that back. Let me pause it real quick. Run it back. I'm going to be off, but it's whatever. Nah, run it back. Ah, shit. Alright, so we have Penta is back, so good for him. So, Pentagon versus Cody versus Scorpio Sky in a Face of the Revolution ladder match. Winner gets a shot at the TNT Championship. So, are there going to be more people involved in this ladder match, or is it just those three men? And if it's just those three men, I hope it's either Scorpio Sky or Pentagon. I really don't want to see Cody and freaking, what's his name? Cody and Darby revisited. I'm a little over that. So, anybody but Cody is fine with me. Alright, now we got Mike in the ring. Oh! That was a cool German suplex from Cash Wheeler. 1, 2, kick out. 2, sweet! Yes, we've had enough of Cody versus Darby for now. My thing is the story's over. Like, we told the story of Cody beating Darby 3 times in a row. Darby finally beat him for the TNT Championship. There is no for now. The story is over. Leave it alone. I don't want to see them revisit this story. Go. You want to revisit it in a few years? Go ahead. But no. This story is done. It's over. Darby won. Leave it alone. I know Cody can't contend for the AEW Championship for the stipulation, but no. Go after the tag titles. I don't know, but leave Darby alone. Leave Darby alone. Riho still got big haters. Pay them no mind. You already know, man. It's most likely going to be a 6-man. It probably will, but they only announced 3 men so far. But we'll see in due time. I don't know who's the best face in wrestling right now. Still Tana for me. The best face in wrestling? You know, if you would have asked this question a few months ago, I would have said Hangman Page. I don't think... I still love Hangman Page. I don't think he's the best face in wrestling right now, though. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is, but I probably would have said Hangman Page a few months ago. Will AEW be around in a few years so Cody can get his win back? Well, I'd like to be optimistic and think that it will be. Maybe when Cody turns heel, him versus Darby visiting will be cool. Yes, maybe a year out from now, but not, 3-4 months out? Think about it. This Darby versus Cody match happened in November. December, January, it's been 3 months, bro. March would be 4 months. I really want to see Darby and Cody go at it maybe 4 or 5 months after their last match. I'm good. Some things we don't need to see right away. Or don't even need to be revisited, period. Some stories have a closing book and a closed chapter. It just needs to stay shut. Not everything needs a remake. Not everything needs a reboot. This feud is fine if you don't ever touch upon it again. You think more about it. Darby really hasn't had that much of a great reign anyway. He's been champion for 3 months. And he only defended a title against Joey Janela and one other guy. That's it. Right now. Not his time yet. Darby completed the feud. He's the face of TNT now. Yeah, if you go back into that feud with Cody, and then maybe in 2-3 years. If you want to do it 2 or 3 years from now, fine. Fine. Do it 2 or 3 years from now, but no. Definitely. Especially not even within the first calendar year. That's ridiculous. No reason to go back to that. Cody is the EVP. Does not need to be the face. We have Kenny as the champion. We have the Young Bucks as the champion. We don't need Cody as we don't need all the EVPs as champions. That rubs me in the wrong way. You have Kenny and you have the Bucks. We don't need Cody too. That'd be too much. It's not about you guys. You push other people. We'll come back to this match, guys. What's the best Kenny Omega NJPW matchup outside of Ibushi and Okada? Kenny Omega versus... outside of Bushi and Okada versus a Naito. Kenny Omega versus Tetsuya Naito. G1 Climax. You can go 27 or 26. Either one's great. You can also go Kenny Omega versus Jay White. Kenny Omega versus Tomohiro Ishii. Kenny Omega versus Tanahashi. Kenny Omega versus Jericho. There's a lot of great Kenny Omega matches in there. A lot of great Kenny Omega matches in there. You're talking for AEW. Well, you said NJPW at first. For AEW? Well, Pac, the Bucks. Hangman Page is definitely really good. There's a lot of other lumped in there, but I would say definitely first in there. I would definitely say is Pac. Pac and Kenny have had great matches, especially their last match. Fantastic. Moxley, Moxley and Kenny have only had 2 matches. The first match, you know what? I'll give that to you. The second match, I wasn't too crazy about it, honestly. Kenny beat Cody in the first NJPW USA show. Yes, I remember that. Well, no, it wasn't the first NJPW USA show. The first one, Cody faced Okada. The second one was Kenny and Cody. 1, 2. Oh, uppercut. Cash Wheeler caught him with... Every time I see him, I always want to call him Dash Wilder. Cash Wheeler caught him with an uppercut. Kenny beats Cody. Ibushi, triple threat for the IW. Yes, I remember that. And the NWA heavyweight... Ooh. Not NWA, you mean IWGP heavyweight in US championship, not the NWA. The USA heavyweight championship. I think that's what you meant. Might have been just autocorrect. What about Omega versus Okan? That match never happened. If it has happened, I've never seen it. Oh wait, powerbomb, dragon suplex, 1, 2, broken up. You know, Mike Sydal looks like he's a yoga instructor. I could see the tattoos on his. He looks like a yoga instructor. 1, 2. Ooh, bad botch. If there's a botch coming, I definitely didn't see it yet. Oh, I missed it already. Oh, Matt's going to the top. Double Meteora. Mike's going to the top. Oh, ooh, yeah, I see the botch. I see. Like brother. Same side of the ring, too. Where Matt Sydal took that big L at Full Gear. Wait, no, up. Ooh, Dax taking him off the top rope. No, don't do a roll up. Don't do a roll up. Standing switch, wait. Lands on his feet. Mike's still going. Running the ropes. Shatter Machine. No. Oh, duck under. Shatter Machine. Oh, the big rig, they call it now. 1, 2. FTR get the win. Percy would love to see an Omega versus White 2. Their match got stupid hate. It was great. Omega versus White is definitely one of the more underrated matches in NJPW history. I would like to see it part 2. Especially knowing all the shit that Jay White knows now. Like, Jay White's always been good, but he's gotten better as the years goes on. So, like, knowing all of what Jay White brings to the table now, that match would be so amazing. There were a couple of botches in that match. Yeah, there were a few. There were a few. Wait, oh, he's got scissors. He's gonna cut the hair. Wait, is he? Uh-oh, here comes Sting. Here comes Sting. AEW loves doing the lights off. Uh-oh, Luchasaurus' mask is off. Without the mask? It's Marco Stunt! And Luchasaurus. Did we need the lights to go out for that? Okay. Lucha Takersaurus. What was that little video for? I don't know, because he had a whole different mask on. That was unnecessary. I didn't know why we needed to do that exactly. The whole lights out thing in general, like, why was that even needed? Chokeslam! Would have had the same effect if they would have just done the run out spot. Luchasaurus. Maybe they're getting a tag match at Revolution. Is Omega versus Styles the best match we'll ever see? Styles versus Omega, the best match we'll ever see. The first don't count. Both were in their prime. Styles, you know, I haven't seen Styles versus Omega, so I can't comment on that. The lights out was unnecessary, completely. They cut his horns off his last mask. Okay, that makes sense. Hangman Page versus Isaiah Cassidy next week. Who's advanced to the semifinals next week? Is it Britt Baker or Anna Jay? Or is it Tay Conti or Nyla Rose? Ricky Starks and Brian Cage versus the Varsity Blondes. Yeah! The Varsity Blondes are back, baby. Jake Hager versus Brandon Cutler. Ooh. And then Wednesday, March 3rd, they're advertising Shaq and Jade versus Cody and Red Velvet. Also March 3rd, FTR and Tully Blanchard. Whoa, wait a minute. Tully's wrestling? Tully Blanchard's wrestling? The hell? The senior night? And then now they're advertising the match. Yeah, 6-man ladder match. Cody, Pentagon, and Scorpio Sky confirmed for the match happening at Revolution. Tully Blanchard. So we got Sting and Tully wrestling on the 3rd. Oh my god. Was Jake wrestling on the show too? Big money match. Matt Hardy versus Hangman Page, Revolution. Gotta dip, take care of some work for school. Night, Chet and Tyler. You have a good night, Mason Goldberg. Thank you once again for the super chat earlier, brother. Brian Cage and Ricky Starks versus Sting and Darby Allin. The AEW World Tag Team Championship match is the Young Bucks versus Chris Jericho and MJF. Revolution stacking up. See if they can fill up to the shoes of last year.
Always with the stick up his ass. He's got problems with Lance Archer. He's got problems with Fenix. He's still got problems with me. After all this time, even though after everything we put each other through, I'm probably the only guy around here who actually cares about him. Well, Eddie, I will whoop your ass as many times as it takes for you to get that through your head. I'll make time for it. I got a lot of business.
Make time whoop your ass. I see where it is. I see where it's coming from.
February 26th on NJPW Strong, where the whole world will watch me attempt to break Kenta's neck. Put his ass in the ground for good. And after that, I'm taking all the rest of you sons of bitches down in one fell swoop when I take back the AEW World Championship from Kenny Omega. I told you, Kenny.
Yeah.
No running.
I wonder if it's going to be a normal match. What do you guys think? Normal match or a stipulation attached to Kenny Omega and John Moxley at Revolution?
You're still in my crosshairs. The time's coming. It's getting.
The clock's ticking, Kenny. The clock is ticking, Kenny. The clock is ticking, Kenny.
To pull the trigger.
Normal match. Likely a normal match. Likely a normal match. Have a nice night. Yeah, alright guys, so what's everybody think about the Tully Blanchard being wrestling too? I mean, that's pretty big. Tully Blanchard, when is the last time Tully Blanchard wrestled a wrestling match? How old is Tully Blanchard? Tully might be older than Sting is. How old is Tully? Tully Blanchard is 67. He's older than Sting is. First match since 2007. Literally, Tully Blanchard is not only older than Sting, but he's been out of the ring longer than Sting has. That's a little bit worrisome to me than Sting. Not that I'm not worried for Sting, but damn. How do we feel about that, chat? How are we feeling about that? How do you feel about it? And then on top of that, they're both got to share the same air. Like, both of them have to compete with each other in that route. Because it's like, now it's not... I say Sting. It's not all about Shaq now. Now it's also about Tully. I was saying, like, it's senior night over there. They might have Jake the Snake come back and do some in-ring work too. I don't know. I think Tully wrestling is fine, but he still can take bumps. Is good, and that is good. I mean, I highly doubt Tully Blanchard is about to start wrestling full time like Sting is and start getting DNT championship. I don't think that's all going to happen. I think they just wanted to do it just to pop a rating with Tully wrestling and Shaq wrestling, because you want to bring the hardcore wrestling fans in and you want to bring in the non-wrestling fans. So smart on AEW's end. They're stacking up that March 3rd show. Going to be a strong week for them going into Revolution. Not full-time, obviously. Yeah, I mean, if it's a one-off, that's fine by me. Completely fine by me if it's a one-off. If Tully Blanchard never wrestled, like, if this match never happened, you would not have heard me crying about it. Like, yeah. Because I never was even asking for it. But, hey, we're getting it. Not upset about it. But, you know, just like, interesting. Black is powerful. Black is iconic. Black is revolutionary. Black is culture. Black is memorable. Black is everything. Yes. Yes, yes. I love it. I love all of it, TNT. I love all of it. And then there's the Burger King. Make it rain. He's making it rain. He's the rainmaker. Anybody here eat Burger King at all? I have not. I don't even know when's the last time I ate a first of all, I haven't eaten a McDonald's since 2014. So I definitely can't say when's the last time I ate a Burger King, because I never even liked Burger King like that. Still kind of salty that PMP lost. Listen, man, I think we're all a little upset about it. I mean, as much as I like the Young Bucks, I would have slightly preferred PMP versus MJF and Jericho a little bit more. But hey, such is life. Such is life. The world, let's go. And I back you up. The world, let's go. And I back you up. Said the world, let's go. And I back you up. The world, let's go. And I back you up. Yeah. You tell him, Eddie. Oh, anybody got a mic? You about to go off on somebody. Hold up. 3, 2, 1. Everybody dies! Lance Archer is coming from the back. Thinks he's John Moxley. Everybody die! Oh shit! Let's kick in. Cero Miedo, meet us in the ring. Lucha Bros. Mexican. Fenix. I like that mask. That mask is sweet. I liked how they're all exiting. They're all entering from like outside the arena. John Moxley in the same path too. If John Moxley comes through the goddamn ring. No, he ain't. He won't. There he is. Former AEW World Champion. 410-day reign as New Japan Pro Wrestling's U.S. Heavyweight Champion. Moxley. I gotta say, it's been a year and John Moxley is still one of the most entertaining, if not the most entertaining part of AEW Dynamite. Both in the ring and on promos. Like, in WWE, think about it. In WWE, they crowned John Moxley WWE Champion in 2016. He won it at Battleground, which was in July. Then he lost it to AJ Styles, I believe, in like, what? October? September? He lost it in No Mercy, so I don't know how long that is. But it's like 3-4 months as champion. Like, they only ever got behind John Moxley in like small spurts. And they never truly got behind him. It was always somebody above him. Here, we actually get to see what a company built around John Moxley looks like. And I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I thought he was a great AEW World Champion. And I think that even without the AEW World Championship, I still am always excited to see him wrestle. And see what feud he's in next. Which is something I can't honestly say I was always looking to when he was Dean Ambrose. Like, I was never really all that interested in what Dean Ambrose was doing. But AEW made me interested. And he made me interested in what John Moxley does. So that's always great. His Shield promos were awesome. Yeah, his Shield promos were good. But they didn't book him outside of the Shield, of course. The Shield was very, very, very prominent. But, like, once the Shield broke up and he started feuding with Seth Rollins, he was in the top feud at the time, yes. But he rarely, if ever, beat Seth Rollins. And the times he was the WWE Champion, it was only very short-lived. Like, I got it wrong. He didn't even win it at Battleground. He won it out of Money in the Bank. He won the championship by Money in the Bank. So he won it in May and held it until like October or something. But, once again, compare that to his AEW World Championship reign. The World Championship reign eats that reign for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And chins it out before they go to bed. So we got the Butcher and Moxley in the ring. 9:48. Not much time left on the clock here in Dynamite. Been a very fast-paced, not fast-paced, but it's been a very nice flowing show. No complaints from me about the show. Thought we had a very thorough match between Riho and Serena Deeb. Definitely match in the night for me. Thought we had a good match in the Young Buck versus PMP, which was sadly ruined by the finish. Everything's been pretty consistent so far. Belly to belly suplex. Now we got Lance Archer in the ring. My man Butcher's always getting manhandled, man. Like, whenever you think about it. Whenever Butcher and Blair are in the ring with each other. Wait, Butcher. He's gonna. Wait, Oh, ooh, no. Fenix with the misstep. That's making Botchamania. That's making Botchamania. Boo, picture in picture, boo. The dreaded picture in picture. You hate to see it. Love that chicken from Popeyes. You know, I actually had Popeye's chicken sandwich when I was at the airport on my way back to Philadelphia when I went to Puerto Rico. There's nothing special about that chicken sandwich unless it didn't have the illustrious chicken sandwich. AEW Dynamite has been good for a solid month, to be honest. Well, like I said before, last February, in my opinion, was the best month for AEW all year. So I think they're trying to follow the trend this year, make February their best month going into Revolution. Which it's like, they had great build-up to Revolution. Their Revolution, in my opinion, was one of the best pay-per-views, if not the best pay-per-view of the year. So, maybe they're trying to follow that same trend. Bomb-ass Dynamites and lead right into a great pay-per-view. We'll see if that pay-per-view lives up to the standards of last year, because, in my opinion, you ask me, Tyler, what is the greatest pay-per-view in AEW history? First thing I say is Double or Nothing 2019, but the next one is definitely Revolution. The Butcher and the Bald. And the Blade and the Butcher. Well, the Blade is bald, so I do agree with you there. Apparently, McDonald's coming out with a new chicken sandwich, and Wendy's got a new one. Well, I don't need either one, so I'm not really too crazy about it, but hey, good for them. I guess Popeyes needs that competition. They're counter-programming Popeyes. They're a bit late to the party with the counter-programming, but such is the business, right? That is the business, after all. Gotta eat somehow. Feed the family somehow, at least. Oh, shit. Eddie Kingston's flipping off Moxley. LOL. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. Lance Archer, hot tag. I don't know why I'm commentating over this goddamn picture-in-picture. Oh yeah, the All-Star basketball game is happening, I believe, March the 7th. I think Shaq's playing. The Raptors versus the Bucks and the Nets versus the Lakers. I don't watch basketball, so I don't know what to expect. My cousin's like, yo, watch the NBA Finals, watch this, watch that. I'm like, bro, I know the concept of the basketball. I played basketball when I was in back when I was in high school, so I know the concept of it. But like, watching it is not very interesting. Watching is not very interesting. Now we got Butcher and Lance Archer in the ring. All right, we got two big dudes in the ring. Butcher's beating them down. Yeah, Butcher's taking them on right now. Eddie's holding the foot. Wait a minute, why is he not moving at all? Eddie's holding the foot. Smart move, Eddie. Smart move. Must get out of the ring so that we're not distracted. Is he choking him with something? What happened to the table? Why is the table set up like that? This thing is coming a little disjointed. I don't know where it's going right now. Then we got the bunny outside of the ring. Hasn't gotten involved yet, but you know she's going to get involved at some point. Biting away? Oh, no. Alright, now we got Eddie in the ring. Now we just need to get Eddie and Moxley in the ring with each other. Have them go at it one more time. My question is, would you have Eddie pin Moxley this time? Or is it too close to the pay-per-view to do it and you have like Moxley get the pin again? I guess if you want to like, you know, seal the top on that feud, you can have Moxley pin Eddie again. But Eddie, I think recently just got pinned by Archer like, what, 2 weeks ago? Because I know Archer and Eddie have had like 2 matches already. I think Eddie's lost one of them already. Like, Eddie doesn't really win a lot, you know? Going for chokeslam, though. Butcher ain't going to wait. Double chokeslam, the Butcher. And wait, no, there's Blade. Headbutt. Moxley, clothesline outside the ring. He's going to do it. Now they stop it. Fenix is preparing for something, I think. Oh, double crossbody. I'm late. Internet was out. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Welcome back, Tokyo Rockstar. Alright, to meet the tag. There's Rey Fenix. About to fly around his damn ring. I love that roundhouse kick. I love the springboard roundhouse kick he does. Ever since the Lucha Underground days. I missed the whole AEW show. Wait a minute. Lucha shit. Arm drag. To heavyweight. And Tope Con. Beautiful formation of Tope Con Hilo. Hey, make sure you drop a like on the stream for Tyler if you ain't yet. Got Nemi has it all right. If you guys have not already, make sure you hit that like button. I see you. Viva la raza. Make sure you guys hit that like button. When you do, the algorithm likes the video as well and promotes it more. Ooh, that was some great. That was a solid frog splash. I'd give that frog splash a solid 8. Solid 8. I think they need to prop up the Butcher as a monster more. Well, I mean, to do that, they have to win matches, and they don't win matches like that. I mean, I agree with you, but they don't Butcher and Blade don't be winning like that. So it's kind of hard to book him as a monster when he loses. Moxley, wait, is he about to tuck him in? Tuck him in at night, make him go to sleep. German suplex. When I first seen the Butcher, it was at the second Bloodsport. The second Bloodsport or third Bloodsport? I think it was the second Bloodsport. The second Bloodsport that was in New York for WrestleMania 35 weekend. I don't remember who he faced off against, but I remember his name was Andy Williams, and he had that little one-eye glass. And I thought he looked very unique. And he faced off against somebody. I don't remember who it was, but that's my first exposure to him. And then when I saw him in Diamond, I'm like, hey, I remember you. You were from Bloodsport. I missed everything. LOL. It's all good, guys. It's all good. If you're going to go watch it back, make sure you watch back Serena Deeb versus Riho. Now we got Moxley and Kingston going at it once again. Who's going to get the upper hand? Block and lariat. It's a Gary. Back fist. No. Super kick. Rocked him. Lance Archer. And the pounce. He pounced him, but then he got right back into position. Bully choke. Bully choke. Eddie, you better not pass out again, bro. Millie's time with that next UK, I heard. Happy for her. Now everyone's trying to break it up. Wait. Fenix, please don't die, Fenix. Please don't die, Fenix. Go chokeslam Fenix. Chokeslamming him onto Butcher and the Blade. Well, kind of, sort of. You can't win outside the ring. Yeah, that's right. Running senton and a running senton. Alright, well, what's going on in the ring right now? I couldn't watch the stream tonight because I was sleeping with Bill. I appreciate you for coming in. Even if it was last minute, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Eddie's still trying to fight. He's not ready to give up just yet. He ain't ready to give up just yet. Back fist. Homie's still standing, though. Lariat from Moxley. I thought that back fist was supposed to be devastating. And an elevated Death Rider paradigm shift. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well. Got the pin of Eddie again, so that's the seal of the top on their feud. Eddie Kingston gets pinned once again. Jon Moxley getting the win for his team. Studied from Japan, from the Japan school of 6-man tags, basically. I thought that back fist was to rock people, but apparently, like, Moxley just kind of no-sold in a sense. Oh, wait, here comes the Good Brothers. They're going to beat down Moxley. So is this their whole Is this their whole point of being on Dynamite, to beat down Jon Moxley? Is that it? Here comes Kenny. Mic in hand. There's 1 minute left on Dynamite.
Hey, John, wow.
Do they got time for this?
Tough right now, do you? If it's not a junkyard, it was up the Boweries. You're looking kind of pathetic. You know, I promised myself I wouldn't come out here, but you know what? I'm making a bit of an exception. You know what this is? This is my late Valentine's Day gift from your boss, Tony Khan. I know you know what this is. This is the contract, which you slipped in a rematch clause in. I'm not too surprised. And you know what?
This is about to be a very, very long.
So yes, you can have your rematch, Jon Moxley.
Well, I knew that was coming.
I'll even give it to you at Revolution. But the problem is, I'm the one that's gonna name the match. If we beat you up,
Oh boy.
you just keep coming back. If I beat you in a straight up wrestling
It's gonna be another lights out match.
keep coming back. You're talking about putting people on the ground.
They literally got like no time left.
Is that what I'm gonna have to do, John? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Well, if I'm gonna have to put you in the ground, how about
I'm not looking at the chat because I know you guys are probably spoiling it.
you and I in an exploding barbed wire death match?
What?
You talk about
Wha- An exploding barbed wire. Is this like 1990s like deathmatch Japanese wrestling? They're doing a whole deathmatch on Revolution. Wow. All right. Get ready for all the spicy hot takes on YouTube tonight. Maybe not from me, or maybe from me. I don't know how I feel about it right now. Guys, how y'all feeling about this? An exploding barbed wire death match. I do not know how I feel about that. Get ready for all the hot takes on YouTube because they're about to hit in the next hour. Maybe from me, maybe from your other favorite YouTubers, but it's about to be all, oh my god, they're doing a death match, and it's like and my thing is, we literally just did a death match between these two guys like 2 years ago. And now we're getting another death match, which basically, the exploding part is very, very, very different. Very different. The barbed wire match is not. We've seen plenty of barbed wire in our matches. So that's not new. The exploding part is where it's like Mankind, Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk territory. It's like, how are they gonna pull that off is the question. Long-term storyline. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's 2 years in the making with that match. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta take some time to think about that before I make a whole hot take. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I legit don't know how I feel about it right now. But you guys sound off in the comments section. I want to thank you all for coming out to the stream. All of you. It's in every single one of you. King Super, Miguel McGuire, Darling Boy, Mason Rollinson, Mason Goldberg earlier, Major Tom 331, Booker Rica 92, Darling Boy, Tokyo Rockstar. Even if you were last minute coming in, for whatever the case may be, Reboot, Fardon, Baker, Moody. Even if you came in last minute, if you came in at the very beginning, thank you all for coming through to the stream. Should watch the Tam Nakano and it could get. Oh, I've seen that match. Now, if that match, if the match we're getting here is anything like that match, people are probably going to shit all over it. Now, mind you, people are going to shit over it in general just because of the match itself being a barbed wire death match. Like, it's going to get immediate hate, because it's not a standard wrestling match. But I'm just curious about how they're going to pull it off. But I'll save my comments for a separate video, because I'm going to think more about it and think if I actually like it or not, because I still don't know how I feel about it. But once again, guys, thank you all for coming through to the stream. I appreciate you all very much. I will be live this Sunday for Elimination Chamber at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you all come through to the stream if you have time. If you're watching Elimination Chamber by yourself or with your friend, or you want to tune in to see your boy's reaction, come through to the stream this coming Sunday. That being said, guys, I'm outie. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all then. I will see you all later on. I gotta go make a whole video on Twitter now explaining myself because I'm getting ratioed. And you guys know how that goes. You don't know how that goes. You're not a content creator, but yeah. Gotta explain myself now. So we're gonna go do that. I'm out of here, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.